Looks like they're starting to panic down there. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. That's weird. Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me, Hijiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding. You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Why did you run off? The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of intel. But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real Kiriko Doji's still over in Tokyo.
What?
But the whole spy thing's kind of a stretch. I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels. I'm the one who built them, after all.
Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but... Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but... what does it mean if this isn't her? Sentinel. I'm not sure I believe this. You built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order into an automated factory.
But that's... No, you're probably just confused. That's all.
I even implanted the linking component into your head. Though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any.
If you're not the real Kiriko, then who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or maybe... this really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me. You're kind of a simple guy. There's something about you, though.
What are you even saying?
I'm saying... I'm gonna miss you. But my key just finished decrypting. So, that's it. This is goodbye.
Kiriko-san? She vanished? That's impossible. It was barely a moment. She can't have had time to run into the mountains. Where did Kiriko-san go? Someone's coming. He's the one who snuck into the factory. There's something fishy about him. But if he's working with her, then he might know where she's gone. I'll hide behind a tree and see what he's up to.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. Might still catch up if I'm fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
Give it up. There's nowhere to run. You know Kiriko Doji?
Yeah?
I knew it.
Though that wasn't actually her, of course.
Is that really true? She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing then. His real name is Tsukasa Okino. He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
What? Don't joke about that! You're just trying to confuse me. This can't be true. Can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino?
Hijiyama.
So you're the spy. But there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a joke? Or are you just insane? You're going to time travel, huh? Try a better story next time.
This Kiriko Doji of yours? He did it himself just moments ago. Escaped from here into the future.
I'm not falling for your lies.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
Well, so you do know where she went. Where? Show me.
You don't want to get caught in this shift. Keep your distance.
Right, your time travel. I'd like to see you try it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show.
He knows you'd beat his ass, Wajima-san. Probably shitting his pants right now.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls after all. Whoa, hold it.
What?
Don't give me that shit. Nearly knocked my friggin' arm out of its socket.
You wanna apologize?
Oh, did I hit you? Sorry about that.
You're sorry? Sorry don't pay my goddamn hospital bills.
So, I don't have money, if that's what you're after.
Wait, Wajima-san, I heard about him. People been talking about this guy. He's the one who's been snatching all the jackets.
The hell? Wait, yeah. This guy's wearing one of our uniforms.
Oh, so you know the guy who owned this. I don't have any relatives around. I'm basically homeless at the moment. So the clothes and the cash were a really big help. He was a generous guy. Tell him I said thanks. Take care.
Hey, don't you walk away! Come on!
My yakisoba pan! I didn't even get a single bite! You just made a big mistake, punk.
You got a problem with me, buddy?
You're the one who's about to have a problem.
You heard him, boys. Sick 'em. Stop! We're sorry!
Look, we'll get you another snack, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food. Especially yakisoba pan.
What the hell happened? I thought you called me up for a fight, Wajima. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you? A friend of theirs?
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura High. I didn't ask you to fight my battles, pal. Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snatcher. Hijiyama or something.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. At your service. I told him I didn't need the help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'll bet. Drop the tough guy act already.
I could say the same thing. Don't go picking fights you can't win.
I've heard enough, douchebag. And you owe me a fight. Come at me.
Well, you're gonna regret it.
What the? Well, look at this. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s. Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. And that face. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a fight, and I'm getting one.
Out of my way, damn it! Looks like it's almost dawn. This is about where I last saw him. He has to be close by. That bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment there. Looks like it's locked.
Guess you found me.
Kiriko-san.
Were you looking for me all night? Still as reckless as ever, huh?
Don't try to talk around it. I know who you are under those clothes.
I figured you'd be here soon, so... got some breakfast for you, too.
Half a year I've been searching for you. Half a year thinking of what I'd say to your face.
I got you some yakisoba pan. You didn't get any yesterday, right?
You got yakisoba pan for me? Hey, look, that's not the point. Take me back to my own time. We're going, whether you like it or not.
And if I say no, what'll you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never. Besides, you're a man, aren't you?
Why don't you find out?
So you're actually Tsukasa Okino. Why do you wear women's clothes?
Doesn't feel great to hear you say it like that. You weren't complaining when you confessed to me. I'm not exactly the picture of masculinity anyway. Better than trying to pass as some militant with a buzz cut.
So why are you dressed like that now?
Because I know you like it.
Oh.
You're a funny guy, Hijiyama-kun. Let's say some binaries work for me and others don't. This lets me hide the fact that I'm even alive.
Why disguise yourself as Kiriko-san? Even convincing everyone you were a girl.
Professor Doji thought it'd be a good idea. See, he's... well, all Shikishima's tech really began with him. Shikishima made incredible strides after the war. And a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
But why? Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
So what did you plan to do with the Sentinel?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be there. I mean, come on. You've seen it. You think they could make that back in the 1940s? Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league. That's not human craftsmanship. It was made in the future, in an automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms. There was an incident and it got broken. Our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what was it made to fight? Never mind. I have to get back, no matter what. If we can finish the Sentinel project, we can win the war.
You're a good guy, but kind of an open book, you know that?
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore. Just get me home. I know about the air raids. And Okinawa, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
So you did some reading in the history section. Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and your living conditions, or, well, lack thereof, you're a lot more determined than I expected.
You've been keeping tabs on me?
I do have one suggestion. There's something I still need to do. And that something is here in 1985. I just need you to wait until that's finished. Actually, I'd really appreciate your help with it. It does involve you, after all. When it's finally all over, then you can ask me to do whatever you want. How's that sound?
Anything I want? No, what I want is to go back to my own time.
If you're sure. Still, think it over. My base is over there on the second floor.
Where are you going?
I'm wearing the uniform. Where do you think? Oh, right. Your yakisoba pan's on the desk inside. Wow, was that your stomach? You haven't eaten anything since yesterday, huh? Go ahead. The door's unlocked.
You can't trick me with food. I'm not an animal.
Stop being stubborn and go get some breakfast.
Where'd he go now? Maybe he really was just manipulating me. Well, it is yakisoba pan. Not much I could do. Well, as long as I've got it. So good. The sauce is so sweet, yet so spicy. That hit the spot. If he's in that uniform, he's probably going to school. But what's he trying to accomplish there? For now, I should find Okino again. It won't do me any good if he slips away. I might as well check my old school. So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to. But if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war. This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school I remember. Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. keep a low profile. This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days. It feels like just yesterday. I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro. And now, 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale. And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy. You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming? The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you. There are other humans with modifications, like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals, calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the Interlocutor. That's what I'm looking into.
So this Interlocutor?
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you. It'd definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck. Okino. Still no sign of him. He told me to wait until noon. But I can only waste time napping for so long. It's quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to avoid being seen here. So I'm not supposed to go outside, but... Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
So basically...
You mean...
Huh?
A student's duty should be to focus on their
basically-
studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no
that means
place
the
here.
dream is...
really?
Not that that girl wasn't cute, I
So
suppose,
basically...
but clearly she has no eye for men.
But then that means the dream is... Huh? So basically...
You mean...
It's not like that. It super is, though. Did you see him? That boy was so cool. Was he? Does he even go to our school, though? Oh, please.
There. That has to be... I can't let myself get spotted now. Okino would probably never let me hear the end of it. Sentinel. So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew. That's...
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now. Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
Shit, she's cute. Okay, so, what's this about?
I like you.
Seriously? You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all.
What? No! Kiriko-san! That rat bastard! You don't go for another fella's girl!
Huh? What's your problem?
Hey! Put him up!
Hold on! Oh, jeez.
Did I just...
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is... I mean...
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him. Destroyers. So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
He's sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal. Looks like the decode signature has been changed. That's bad. Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes. More work I don't need.
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense. There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So, where does that leave us? Morning, Hijiyama-kun.
Okino? What's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code. And I have to say, it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
What? Even if that's partially true, things are different now. Untie me before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie. You're actually kind of enjoying this, aren't you? Being all tied up at the mercy of your crush? You're such a perv, Hijiyama-kun.
Stop toying with me!
Well, why don't we see what's really in your heart?
What the?
Whoa, you really can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
I get it. You're lying to yourself. All to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Stop!
Wow, this really says it all.
Stop it! Stop, please! Mm-hmm. Feels like I've woken up from a terrible dream. And it looks like he's left me behind again. When does he even sleep? Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba-pan. If I've judged the walking distance right, I should arrive there around noon. I need to save up. Even a small reserve would be enough. I see. Okino was right. I just need to slip in the old staff entrance. Seems like nobody will spot me. Now, where is Okino? Okino.
There you go.
What's going on? Why do I feel like this? I see you made a friend.
Just a stray cat, that's all. I just gave it a little food. Now it shows up here all the time, so... I ended up bringing food for it, every day.
I suppose I can relate. You used food to toy with both of us.
What? You don't like me taking care of you?
I didn't ask you to do that.
I'd better get going.
Going where?
Oh, right. You sticking around until Shintaro's done eating? Mind tossing the empty can for me?
Shintaro?
That's his name, yeah. I'm counting on you.
Oh. There's something under the can. Looks like 150 yen. Okino, are you still trying to look after me? Isn't she... my yakisoba-pun angel? She doesn't recognize me. Then again, I was a mess when she saw me last. Wait, if she's a student here, then... that means it must be sold here at the school. This is where I can find that yakisoba-pun. There it is.
She's almost missed out. They only had 2 left.
Just one left. Your finest yakisoba-pun, please. Oh, no doubt about it. This is the same yakisoba-pun from back then. It's too much. So hungry. I've got no strength left. I can't go on like this. I'll starve to death. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Maybe on the main street, I could find some scraps in the garbage. What am I thinking? I am an Imperial soldier. The pride of the Empire. I can't dig through trash like some animal. I'd be better off dead. Still, I'll never find a paying job in this state. I shouldn't have let the heat get to me. Taking that bath in the river was my biggest mistake. That cold left me out of commission for a while. And now it's been 3 days since my food ran out. I couldn't even find Kiriko-san in the end. Is this how I die? Alone? Wasting away?
Excuse me. Are you okay?
Never better.
Was that your stomach? I know.
What's this?
I bought too much of this at lunch. It's yakisoba pan.
Yakisoba pan? I can have this?
If you'd like.
I suppose I'll take you up on that. Yakisoba pan. It's so good. Impossibly good. It's delicious. How could anything so delicious exist in this world? I wanted to savor the taste, but I practically inhaled that whole piece. Now that I think about it, I never even got to thank her. My yakisoba pan angel. This should be good. I can eat in peace here. Still, I can't believe I got the last one. I suppose it's good karma for my model behavior.
I was wondering where you'd run off to. Did you go buy that yourself?
Okino. You changed clothes?
Wow, I can feel the disappointment from here. Want me to get back into the skirt?
I don't care.
It's just that the skirt's kind of breezy. I don't have much on underneath it. Makes me feel pretty exposed, you know? I can't just walk around in the wind and traffic like that. Just think of what could happen.
Stop that. You're clearly enjoying this, no matter what you say. And you don't have to be so lewd about it.
If we're seen outside, the staff might chase us off the property. Once the afternoon classes are over, we'll head back. You stick around here until then.
Now, time to finally enjoy my... Do you want half of this yakisoba pan?
What? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm not even hungry. Isn't that your favorite food anyway? You enjoy it.
Well, if you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Hijiyama-kun.
Okay, time to dig in. Fantastic. This is it. This is the taste that saved me. I have to thank the yakisoba pan angel. If I ever see her again, I need to thank her personally. No, wait. I did meet her. But when? Good grief. You're still going to keep trying then?
Of course.
Is it possible he really doesn't know anything?
There's still residual data in there from the switch. If I can figure out who's sending out the signal, then maybe I can stop it, or even control it.
Where are you going now?
The convenience store near the station. You haven't eaten since noon, right? I'll go get us some snacks. Help change things up. And your requests?
Yakisoba-pan.
So much for changing things up. Haven't you tried anything else from this time?
Don't make fun of me. I like plenty of foods. I just haven't eaten any of them yet, that's all.
Wow, can't argue with that logic.
Who's there? A female student? What is she doing out so late? More importantly, what's she doing here? Wait, have we met somewhere? She's the girl who saved me. She's the Yakisoba-pan angel. Excuse me. Oh, please wait. I'm afraid the second floor isn't quite,
I'm sorry.
Yakisoba-pan angel. Why? I should head to school. My Yakisoba-pan's waiting for me. No, wait. That's not the point. Can't lose focus. I need to find Okino. Sentinel. If I had to guess, Okino must be a cat person. Well, not that that's particularly important to know. Now, where is Okino? Whoa. Just another student. But she's so pale, and covered in bandages. In the tree's shade, she looked more ghost than girl. She's no ghost, but she is hauntingly beautiful. As long as I've gotten this close already, maybe... No. This is not the time.
Hey, Karabe-kun.
Are we on for today?
I got somewhere to be.
Well, all right.
I know that cat. It's Okino's little friend again.
That kitty is so cute. Does it live at the school?
Oh, you mean Lucky?
Lucky?
Oh, you know, because he's a lucky cat.
Lucky, is it? A cat of many names, it sounds like.
What's so lucky about him?
You just hang around this cat, and you start finding money everywhere.
What? Seriously?
I mean, it's usually like a couple coins.
Oh, so just loose change.
Well, worth a try. Let's see what's under the box, shall we? That's... a 100 yen coin. That's a lucky find. No, there wouldn't be any around here. Huh. That's... a 100 yen coin. That's a lucky find.
Hey, did you see that guy? He was looking under the vending machines. What do you think he was doing?
I have 200 yen on me.
Your finest yakisoba pan, please.
Sorry for making you wait, Yakisoba-pan. But it's okay now. Time to dig in. Delicious. Impossibly delicious. But of course it is. It's yakisoba-pan. I don't see Okino anywhere. Is he not at school? Oh. Isn't that one of the Sentinel scout units? Why is this here?
This is not good.
And he's... You're the one from the shrine, where we crossed time. What's wrong? You can't move? Something's happened. Did Okino get him too? I should get him back to the hideout. Don't tell me I'm going to have to carry him. What a hassle. What am I, just another one of Okino's cronies? I don't have to run around cleaning up his messes. Stop! Blasted gizmo! What's Sentinel technology doing here? How did you get here? I'll take a look. What is this? What were you thinking, Okino?
What's wrong, Takatoshi?
What's wrong is this core system.
Oh, figured it out, huh?
Okino? Professor Shinonome found it. Daimos? Really? Everyone knows that's one of the old kaiju survival sims. Even I played that thing all the time when I was a kid.
Don't worry about it.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
I'm just reusing the infrastructure, environment management code. Relax. We're not gonna get kaiju popping up.
Still.
And hey, faster than building the code base from scratch, right? Come on. You love me, so you can trust me, right? The work's done. We've done all we can for the human race's future. As long as this colony's life support holds out, as long as I've got even a second more, I'd rather spend it with you.
Tsukasa. You're right. I'd rather be holding you right now myself. I'll see if I can explain it to Professor Shinonome.
Thanks. I love you, Takatoshi.
What is this? That wasn't me, was it? But Okino and I were together. In love. It's impossible. Hey, what did you just show me? Put it up again. Here begins my final log. This isn't the same recording. Tsukasa's dead. The medical bio kits are no good to me now, so I only got an hour or two left. Why did it come to this? It was all logistical debate over Project Arc, an energy dispute. And Tsukasa, he argued to cancel the plan, to divert the energy to life support. If that damn Ogata and his cronies hadn't come armed... No. Too late to point fingers now. Izumi-san shot Tsukasa. So I made him pay. Him and his allies. As for the survivors, there's Professor Shinonome and Ida. They made it out safe. And me. Though, I figure I don't have long left. The hangar's blown out. And the colony's in ruins. It won't even take 20 hours. All we've worked for will be gone. I came here so I could protect people. And now I'll die here. With my friend's blood on my hands. If Project Arc actually goes through. If I actually get to be reborn somehow. I hope I live to protect them. Protect all my friends. My friends. My Tsukasa. Reborn? Okino was killed? What did I just see? Why do I have this pit in my stomach? Okino, where are you?
His biometrics unlocked those personal logs. That was this world's Takatoshi-san.
Yeah. I brought him here. Looks like Okino's with him, too.
Okino! Oh, good. You're safe.
Hijiyama-kun? What's wrong? Why are you so worked up? What?
That image. It was definitely Okino. But what even was that?
Something on my face, or...?
You didn't go to school today?
Oh, yeah. I skipped to do a little time travel.
Huh?
Wait, don't tell me. Were you out looking for me at school?
No, no, really? Well, I'm glad he's safe. Why is that a good thing? Why does seeing Okino make me feel better?
So you're still dressing like that?
You!
Whoa there. You move, I shoot.
Bastard must have followed me.
You led me right to Okino's doorstep.
No. You're here to kill him?
Hijiyama-kun, calm down. He's A. Sekigahara. He and I play for the same team. Isn't that right? You've done really well holding on like that. I think I know why you're here. You want what only I can give you. You can drop the gun. I won't run anymore.
Okino. I need it. Please, help me.
Sure. Since you finally asked nicely.
You two... Don't tell me. You two are... steady?
What if we are? What does that matter to you?
All right. Damn that Okino. How long is he going to toy with me? Then, I'm not thinking straight myself. Okino's a man. Why was I so scared that Sekigahara would steal him? That damn Okino. That was too far for a joke. Anyway, what was going on with those talking images? If I recall, they said something about being reborn? Now, where is Okino?
You're right on time.
Okino.
Here's the plan. I need to get some information out of the nurse's office. So I need you to distract the school nurse, Morimura. Just make sure she doesn't get to her office before I'm done. Morimura's wearing a big white coat. Can't miss her. All I need is about 10 minutes.
Hey!
You're a lifesaver.
Okino's trying to sneak into the nurse's office. So I have to keep Morimura occupied in the schoolyard. She should be wearing a white coat. Oh, that must be her.
So can you take care of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, she seems like quite a teacher. I can imagine the boys have a hard time focusing on class.
Now that's done.
Wait.
Yes?
There was an accident behind the school. A student's been injured.
Oh no. Can you help me get them to the nurse's office?
Actually... They can't move because they broke their leg.
Oh, that's awful. We'll have to call them an ambulance, quick.
Wait, I mean, their leg's mostly fine, actually. They scrape their arm. Well, their entire body. They're very scraped. Maybe you should come and see for yourself.
You don't even go to this school, do you? I know that uniform. You're from Nigakuri High, aren't you? Are you trying to pull pranks on teachers?
The jig is up.
What year are you? Tell me your name. You're coming with me to the student guidance room. Who's your homeroom teacher?
About time for a retreat. Noodles stir-fried inside, but if... I don't have any money. That's... $100 coin. That's a lucky find.
Man, the water fountain in the walkway sucks. Like zero water pressure.
Maybe there's some mud in the drain. Wish they'd clean it out.
That's... $100 coin. That's a lucky find. That's... $100 coin. That's a lucky find. I have 300 yen on me. Your finest yakisoba pan, please. Sorry for making you wait, yakisoba pan. But it's okay now. Time to dig in. Delicious. Impossibly delicious. But of course it is. It's yakisoba pan. This place always helps me relax. Some kind of nostalgia, I suppose. The building still smells like it did back then. I wonder if things turned out all right with Okino. I thought he'd come back here, but... fine. Suppose I can wait a bit longer. Back then, I was just focused on training to pilot the Sentinel. I never imagined I'd end up like this. What's wrong? You can take a closer look. What do you think? I remember my first time seeing it too. The thrill of it all left me speechless.
So this is the Sentinel.
That's right.
Look at those arms. Those legs. It's like an iron giant.
A 2,000-ton invincible iron giant at that. You see those batteries on the front? Like at battleships? I don't know much about the technical side, but it uses an electromagnetic field instead of gunpowder. 1 ton of shells in a single salvo.
A ton? They're just like the main batteries on the Nagato.
And those new flying bombs equipped on its back? They control their own path. Never miss a mark.
How is that possible?
It will revolutionize war as we know it.
If all that's true, then it sounds like a gift from the gods. Or something out of a science fiction novel.
Professor Doji can tell you the specifics. Apparently, it's based on this technology out of Germany. But I suggest you leave the details to the engineers. All we need to do is strap in and protect our homeland. And if I'm not able to, that duty will fall to you.
Aren't there any better candidates among the adults? Why did they turn to students like us?
The Sentinel's no ordinary machine. It chooses its pilots. You and I were, apparently, the only viable choices.
Hey, you two.
Huh? Kiriko-san!
Why are you here? This area should be highly restricted.
Oh, you know, I'm just delivering documents on the professor's behalf.
It's fine, Keitaro. She's the professor's daughter.
I have permission. Come with me. We'd better start on your sync connection adjustments. Well, the professor wants to anyway. I'm just the messenger.
Thank you for passing that along, Kiriko-san. Let's go, Keitaro. Since I never went back, Keitaro should have been made the only Sentinel pilot. But nothing in the history books even mentions him. Maybe they couldn't get the Sentinel ready in time. It can't be. It is! If it isn't Keitaro, in the flesh!
Who are you?
Do I look that different? It's me, Hijiyama. I never imagined you'd wind up here too.
Takatoshi-san?
It's the hair, isn't it? I suppose I can't blame you for not recognizing me. I've been living here for half a year now myself. It's time to grow. Take a closer look. I swear, it's me.
It really is you, Takatoshi-san.
What happened to the Sentinel?
Well, that's actually how I came to this era.
What, through the Sentinel?
It has the capacity to time travel.
What? So it's true. It really is a weapon from the future. Where is the Sentinel? Somewhere nearby?
It is around here, but I can't move it. Shikishima and this era's government caught wind of it too. They've seized the Sentinel.
Dear gods. Okino said he didn't want anyone knowing he was here. Best not to go talking about Kiriko Doji either. So, when did you get here? Scratch that. How did you get here? What's happened at home since I've been gone?
Slow down. I can only answer one at a time.
Are you hungry at all? Come see where I'm staying. I'll treat you to some yakisoba-pan.
Oh no, I'm fine. These days, I'm in the care of Kurabe's grandchild.
I see. But I'm telling you, you've got to try this yakisoba-pan. It's the most delicious food this era has to offer.
Takatoshi-san, have you had the chance to try any hamburger?
What is this hamburger?
I have reason to believe it's the greatest culinary invention in history.
You overestimate your burger, my friend.
So this is why you disappeared. You came here.
What happened after I left?
You escaped as an accomplice to Kiriko Doji. At least, that's what all the reports said.
Nothing doing. Do you think I'm a spy as well?
No chance of that. But, even if you were a spy, you wouldn't face any punishment for it.
What do you mean by that?
There's nobody left in our time to authorize it.
So, we lost the war. Just like in the history books.
It's nothing to do with the war. The monsters destroyed everything.
What do you mean? Explain yourself. Hold it, Okino. Keitaro was talking about some horde of monsters. I want a real explanation. Hey! This place.
I think it'd be better to show you instead of trying to explain. So if we go back to the 1940s...
So it's true. This shrine held a way to travel across time.
You're coming, right?
Of course.
Then let's get going.
Everywhere here, it's the same thing. Tamao-san's house should have been around here. Not that you can tell with it like this. It's just like Keitaro said. There's not a soul in the factory, or the bunker. Doesn't look like there's anyone around here either. You'd think this place was hit by one of the air raids. But there isn't even a single body. No sign of any international aid or intervention.
Because Japan wasn't the only one hit. If I had to guess, this is the state of the entire world.
What are those? That's them then? The ones you've been talking about?
Yeah, they're all Daimos. Destroyers of worlds.
Did these monsters eat everyone?
They don't eat. The people have all been captured, thanks to a buried UFO. Well, a saucer.
A saucer?
That's what the Deimos are after. Their goal is to break through to that giant underground saucer. Specifically to get in contact with its tech. That triggers the saucer's shifter, which teleports civilians. As to where they go, or why the Deimos do it, we don't know.
So my mother, and Tamao-san, these things took them away? Wait, if the world was destroyed in the 1940s, then the land in 1985 should be...
It's hitting you too, huh?
Does that mean these are parallel worlds?
I'm impressed you even know the concept.
Used to borrow Keitaro's science fiction novels.
At the very least, there's one thing we know for sure. This reality and the other aren't connected by causality.
Nothing makes sense anymore. If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up. Just looking at this, it doesn't feel real.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't.
What am I supposed to do now? If I'd been there, before my homeland lost everything, if I'd fought in the Sentinel, maybe we'd still have some hope left. According to Okino, that chance is long gone. But he might still know something. I feel so powerless. In the end, all I can do is rely on him. He's telling me about all these things. But even I know this is all over my head. How do I make a difference? Is it even possible? Now, where is Okino?
Hold it right there. You certainly don't take pride in your appearance.
That's all I have to wear.
Do we really have students like you at our school? I've never seen you around. What school do you attend?
Can't mind his own business.
I've never seen you around. What school do you...
Can't mind his own business.
Not feeling great?
That obvious.
What happened?
I looked at the wrong text.
I don't have any money.
What's got you all nervous?
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
Oh, so that's it.
No, there wouldn't be any around here. 100 yen coin. That's a lucky find. Oh, wait. This isn't what it looks like. Please wait. Really, it's all a misunderstanding. No. I guess it wasn't a misunderstanding at all. That's...
Really? What exactly are you doing? Really? What exactly are you doing?
What's got you all nervous?
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
Oh, so that's it. I was wondering why you'd been missing practice.
Hold it right there.
It's, midnight meow. I'm just a big fan, you know, back to front.
Sorry.
Right.
I remembered
That show
something I
with
have to do.
pop stars.
What? Something wrong with that?
I mean, it's fine, but...
He's gone.
100 yen coin. That's a lucky find. I have 200 yen on me. Your finest yakisoba pan, please. Sorry for making you wait, yakisoba pan. But it's okay now. Time to dig in. Delicious. Impossibly delicious. But of course it is. It's yakisoba pan. That's... a 100 yen coin. That's a lucky find.
So I'll see you at the usual place later?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh. I'll see you later.
Who was that just now?
Nobody, okay? It's fine. Oh, right. I should probably tell you. I'll be late getting home again tonight.
You've been gone every night for a while now. Where have you been going? Tokisaka Shrine?
You don't need to know.
Hey.
Go ahead and get yourself dinner. Don't wait up for me, okay?
shouldn't right now. After sundown, I'll wait for him at Tokisaka Shrine. No point just sitting around waiting for him. I'll have to kill time for a while. That damn Okino. Is that what this money was for? Just a bribe to appease me? No, I'm getting too worked up about this. Damn his allowance. I can spend this all right now. Delicious. 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 Something's going on with him. I can tell. It feels like he's hiding something. What was Okino planning with that girl? Oh no. What time is it? I need to hurry over to Tokisaka Shrine. I can't believe I overslept. It's so late. The two of them must be long gone by now. Probably. Well, no choice. I'll wait here and confront them when they return. Okata.
Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through? 'Cause I sure as hell do.
Now that I think about it, I don't know how you escaped, but I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this. Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
The hell are you doing here anyways?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
She what? Just the two of them?
Must be that girl from this afternoon.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went, too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business?
Oh. You don't know either?
Did you have to take the same hiding spot? It's too hot over here now. Move over there.
Shut it. If it's so damn stuffy, then you take a hike. God damn it. Sick of all these mosquitoes.
Maybe they didn't even go today.
Well, Karabe already went home. But I ain't leaving until I know what's going on here.
Same here. The way things are, I feel like I don't know anything anymore. So, this girl, Kisaragi, what kind of relationship do you two have?
She's, you know, a friend.
A friend, huh? Okino hasn't been wearing the dress lately. Did he drop it for the sake of getting close to her? Maybe you weren't the person I thought you were, Tsukasa Okino.
Shh. They're coming.
Seriously, I'm not lying. I know I saw that image pop up.
I know. The access logs confirm you got in. The question is, why didn't we get a response?
Okino!
Hey, idiot, don't just jump out.
Ogata? What the heck are you doing here?
Shut up.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you a little jealous? That's totally it, right?
Please. Who get jealous over you?
Is that what this is about? You got jealous?
Don't be ridiculous! I was just
worried about you. That's all.
I want to know how to save everyone.
Right?
If there's a
Well,
way,
the androids were
then
all
tell
broken
me.
anyway.
Please.
I mean, heck, if
I understand.
something had happened to you.
I'm doing my best to find the right answer here. I don't know if it'll be enough to save everyone, but it could make a difference, at least. I'll tell you all I know. It's getting late. You should all go home.
Huh? Come on, Okino, you kidding me?
Oh, come on. I'll explain everything on the way back. So walk me home, please.
Damn it. You got off easy this time, Okino.
Now, we'd better get going.
To where?
The Tower of Knowledge. That's where it all starts.
What is this?
I told you about this before. We're inside the buried UFO.
What is this?
Androids. They were protecting this place.
Androids?
Mechanized dolls, I guess. They're all broken anyway.
So this UFO, it's somewhere deep underground?
Let's see. First, you'd better take a look at this.
I know that shoreline.
That's Ashitaba City in the middle. And 300 meters below the surface, we have this.
The saucer.
Around 30 kilometers in diameter.
That's gigantic. So this is what the Daimos had been chasing?
Exactly. The UFO's also in Sector 5, which means it's also buried there in 1945. The people there disappeared when Deimos came into contact with it. Same as in my time. But there's only one left, still fully functional. And that's the one in 1985.
We know there's a pattern to the attacks. 40-year gaps, going chronologically backwards. Then why has nothing happened in 1985? Why skip that year and go straight to my time?
That's actually pretty sharp, especially for you.
Hey now.
It's because 1985 is kind of an outlier. Someone in that time has the decode control key. In other words, that'd be the one sending commands to the Deimos. That's why they never mounted a full attack. They just went straight to Sector 5. Sector 4 will be the final target on their list. Which means 1985 will be our last line of defense.
So in the end, we can't stop the commands?
Well, you already know the situation. We have no idea who's actually summoning them. Even then, killing the source would be meaningless. Someone else would just start broadcasting the signal. Anyone implanted with the interlocutor is a candidate. Any one of them can be the Deimos' wayfinder.
So even I might be...
Yeah. Even you could be the one luring them to us.
So why do we have it in the first place? Who modified us with that interlocutor? Is that what they wanted? To destroy the world?
Like I said, there's still a lot we don't know. Besides which, it's this UFO that's abducting people. We don't know much about the interlocutor, but it's general use information technology from 2188. It's got that decode sending out commands, but that's comparatively a very minor part of its function.
Wait, minor?
That's the part I don't get. Something else is eating up over 80% of the interlocutor's processes. Some totally unrelated function. Nothing to do with the decode. I tried to find out what function the system's prioritizing, but I don't know. None of this makes sense. The data throughput of the decode isn't that much. It basically just needs to maintain a link to the person commanding the Deimos, and access 3 locations at regular intervals. One of the access points is the mainframe of the UFO. Universal control. Might have to do with the reason people disappear. I'd need more data to know for sure. The second point of access is Sector 1. The automated factories in the year 2105. The factories weren't destroyed when they attacked. They're using them to manufacture more Deimos. That's where the Sentinels were created too. And the final access point, by my guess, would be the thing Tomi Kisaragi saw. Some kind of satellite in orbit. And from its data banks, they're pulling blueprint data for the Deimos themselves.
Even knowing all that, though, are we any closer to saving the world?
It's a long shot, but if I can figure out this UFO and the orbital contact point, it's possible we can bring back the people who disappeared. But yeah, it feels like I'm still overlooking something. Something a bit more fundamental. Where do I begin? Well, I think I finally found what we needed. The answer to our problem.
What is it?
I'd prefer to handle the introductions first, but... Well, I guess we're a bit early. The command ship's still behind the horizon. That means still about half an hour until they're in comms range. Now it's a waiting game.
Go ahead and explain.
Guess I owe you that much. You remember our talk about the decode?
Something inside that interlocutor? It's the thing calling the Deimos, right?
You got it. More specifically, the important part is its connections to 3 discrete points. One of those points is the command ship in orbit, which I'll show you here. From that ship, it extracts the data of the Deimos themselves. That data is used to manufacture them in the automated factories in Sector 1. Then the factory-fresh Deimos are deployed to attack Universal Control. And that's how the decode works.
So why do the attacks make people disappear?
I might actually have the answer to that one. But, well, it'd be better if you heard it from her, the command ship.
Huh? Hey, the stall is moving!
Stop!
It stopped. Is this doll some kind of enemy?
Must have come from above ground. I'm definitely triggering the voice recognition, but... looks like my operation authority has been revoked. My commands aren't enough to shut them down. They'll be back in action soon.
What can I do right now? I have to save everyone. That means I need to stay at Okino's side. Hey! Over here, too!
Stop!
This doesn't look good.
You're telling me. We need to go. Something's off.
What's wrong?
That console. Looks like I can only use the controls from there. You stay here. I'll go set the timer.
Hey!
Stop!
Okino! Damn it! Why me? Why only me? I have to get back now, or Okino might not. Someone. Anyone. I need to find someone who knows how to time travel. Sekigahara would know. Keitaro's Sentinel could also travel in time. Wait, that nurse would know as well. Okino was looking into that teacher. Maybe she knows something about time travel. If what Keitaro said is true, the Sentinel's capable of time travel. So if I can take it back from the government and Shikishima, maybe I can use it to save Okino. Crawling to him for help leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but... desperate times call for desperate measures. I know what I saw. Just as I was shifting, I saw Okino. And the androids were after him. I need to get back and rescue him. I can't seem to find that teacher. Okino. What's wrong?
This is for you.
What's this?
I really like you.
What are you doing? Don't be crazy.
Gotcha. Deja vu, huh? Isn't this where I confessed to Nenji Ogata too? That seemed like it really got to you. I thought you might be feeling left out, so...
You idiot. You thought it'd make me happy for a man to confess to me?
Guess not, huh?
Nobody here.
Huh? You? Wait, maybe...
This was the correct area to search. It is him.
Wait, that's... You're the scout unit that was with Sekigahara. Why do you have this? Who are you?
Takatoshi-san. Let me take you. Let me take you to Okino's location. He has been wounded by androids. His condition is critical.
What? Who exactly are you? How do you know about Okino?
Television broadcasts and command ship transmissions. Miyuki Inaba used them to inform me. Natsuno, he will need it.
Oh, sure. Here.
What is this?
The phaser. You will need a weapon to neutralize the androids.
Some kind of future gun?
I extracted it from the Shikishima laboratory. It was designed based on data from the mainframe. Natsuno, please stay here.
What?
It will be dangerous. Okino may not have much time left.
Then let's move.
Okino! 3 active androids detected.
I'm on it.
Over here.
Is it over? Okino! Where are you hurt? Don't worry. I'll get you to a hospital.
Hijiyama-kun.
Don't talk. I'm here.
The letter. Read my letter.
No! Okino! No. Okino's... He's gone.
Universal Control has isolated him.
So they finally made it here. Okino. You don't have much of a knack for love letters.
The invasion force is approaching Sector 4. So I'd like to share the Sentinel with you. I hid it in the ocean in Sector 5. It's the one I piloted. Sentinel number 12. If anything happens to me, you'll need access to it. So I made one last adjustment to your body on my own. The Sentinel activation switch is on your left forearm.
That scout unit said you were isolated. If you really are alive, if you're out there somewhere, then you're going to need a home to return to. It'd be a shame if it was gone. So, I'll fight to my last breath to save it. That's all the reason I need. Now let's go! Sentinel number 12!
Finally. I was wondering when you'd show up.
What was that? I thought I heard Okino's voice.
You did. It's me.
Okino!
You can't see them, but I do still have legs. No ghosts here.
So the scout was right.
I'm still alive. Because we shared the Sentinel, you're the only one who I can communicate with.
What can I do? How do I save you?
I can't go back to that world anymore. I was cut off from it to keep me alive. This was the answer, Hijiyama-kun. Remember what we talked about? The mystery process eating up 80% of the inner Lossiter's memory? Our hearing, vision, scent, touch, and taste. It was supplying sensory data, everything we ever perceived. It made everything in that world seem real. That was practically its highest priority function.
Seem real? You don't mean it was all fake? My home? The factory?
The 5 sectors are not reality. Besides the 15 of us, every human we've ever known, they were created by universal control. That world is a simulated space, a massive, perfect illusion for us.
None of it was real.
These cockpits we're in right now, that is reality. My designs for the Sentinels never had cockpits at all. What kind of suicidal moron would get in a 35-meter weaponized metal suit? A single punch's recoil impact would hit the pilot like a train crash. But then the finished Sentinels had ways to get inside. I wasn't too familiar with the systems we'd pulled from the mainframe data. I figured it was just a speck I hadn't noticed at the time. But it wasn't even a cockpit at all. They're growth pods, meant to keep our bodies healthy. We were born inside these pods. We have never known life outside of them.
If all that's true, how do we get out?
I don't know if we can get out. But at least one thing's clear. If the Deimos invasion destroys the world we knew, then we will all die inside these pods.
Fat chance of that. You're shameless, shrewd, and infuriating. People like you don't die so easily. No matter what else may change, my duty is the same. I live in service of my country, and the people I love.
Hijiyama-kun.
I will not let you die.
Hijiyama-kun. matter how this ends, I will always be with you. Let's go.